Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Brazil. We are wrecking Alexander right now, which is fun for some reason. I don't know. It's fun going to combat and war and civilization. I mean, I don't want to always have a conquest victory, but, you know, occasionally a conquest victory is just the right way to go about it. Let's choose some research. Combined arms would get us destroyers, which we could upgrade our ironclad. It would also reveal us uranium. That would be pretty solid. And actually, we're about to build an airstrip. 6 turns on the airstrip. So, that would get us the boost there. Probably want to wait off and then, because then we'll be able to come back and get this pretty quickly after that. So I think the right answer is... Oh, we get jet bombers. Wow. And we got the boost there. We actually got to boost all this stuff in the information age from the scientists that we got. That's pretty awesome. Let's go computers, and then we might fall back to combined arms after that. Choose production. Porto Alegre. You just finished the modern AT, which is good. What else I got going on around here? Got a mechanized infantry coming out in 1 turn, which is going to be amazing. A couple machine guns coming out. So what else could I have you build? I mean, it's going to take forever, but probably just get a modern AT core out at some point. I mean, it's going to take you a while, but I think having at least one of those would be a pretty beneficial thing to have. Possibly a second one at some point, but let's just start with one. Let's just get a modern AT core come out. Actually, knocks it down to 32 turns. That's not terrible. Alright, you just finished a monument. And I think repairing your sewers is probably okay. What kind of boost you got? You got factory, military academy. You don't actually have a power plant boost. Which, getting a power plant up here would be pretty beneficial for all this other stuff that I'm about to take. You're not going to have any growth anyway because of being occupied, so let's just start working on the power plant. It's going to take a while, but the sooner we get one of these out of the way, the sooner the rest of these guys will benefit from it. Alright, you are going to keep pounding on Amphipolis. You, I guess, can move up to the front. So let's just kind of move you this direction. Let's go Dion first, and we'll go from there. Alright, artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're within range. You are not quite. So they're going to move you up 1. And then... Oh, there we are actually now within range to see it. Perfect. Let's just start bombing. Go, go, go. Should not take us long to get that one out of the way, so that'll be nice. Here, how about you take a shot first? And you should be able to take it now. Decisive victory, so that means you can go ahead and merge up. So you go ahead and take the city. And there we go. That's how we do that. And now we can move the battleships up to Pydna, take that out, as well as Chalkidiki. And then we'll go peace with Alexander, because that's all I have is the stuff up here. Truthfully, we could always give him back methone. I don't know if I really need it, really care that much. It was just a thing to take. Is there any resources around here that I could take? I guess silver. If I can expand over to get this silver, it helps me with some luxuries. Plus the whales. I probably already had a whales, though. Yeah, I did. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see about keeping that, taking it, whatever. Amphipolis, though, we will keep. It's already got 4 districts. Good population. And we'll just go ahead and start the monument. It's not going to be a problem. And this actually will get us the aluminum, which is going to be very, very beneficial. Although we do need a builder, which you were heading over here to chop forests and things, I believe. No, here. You're heading here to chop forests. What I actually think I want you to do instead is come hook up this aluminum first. Although, you know what? Until we take Pidna, we don't want to do that. Never mind. Because he'll just be out there and could get taken back. Yeah, housing, people angry. Things of that nature. Not bad. Not a problem. Alright, next turn. We'll have Chalkadiki here in about 2 or 3 turns. Probably about 3 turns, if I would be, to be conservative. And then Pidna will take a few turns after that for sure. You win a defensive pack for just 12 gold and a bunch of this stuff. No, I don't think so. Sorry, dude. Although I will give you both of those for something. How about like 1,000 gold? Oh, you wouldn't get from me 100, I just realized. Really? Well, then never mind. Sorry, dude. We're in alliance, but if you're not going to be fair, then we're not going to worry about it. Stadium. Does a zoo show up here? Yes. Okay, you're denouncing me. That's fine. You're definitely the scariest guy I have to go against, probably just closest to me at the moment, so do need to be cautious of you. I guess there is a zoo. There's like a giraffe right there. Maybe those are penguins? I think those are penguins. That is all I see, though. Oh, there's jousting. That's kind of cool. So this is the carnival. Oh, this whole thing is a carnival. That's right. Alright, you denounced me. And that is fine. Yeah, so that's the carnival portion of that. And then there's the arena, stadium, and zoo. Alright, cool. Very cool. Oh, there's another builder for us to take. Actually, 2 if we get that one as well. Mechanized Infantry Singleton. You're going to come up here and group up with this corps and give us an army. Just going to head there. That's fine. Alright, so that gives us a Mechanized Infantry Army. We're working on the AT Corps Army. That gives us 2 frontline units. 3 if we count the tank. Sorry about that. Which is not terrible. Probably need at least 1 more frontline unit somewhere. Do I go AT? Another AT because of all the tanks that we're probably going to have to go against with India? Probably okay. Knocking out a medic somewhere in the middle of all this would actually not be a bad idea as well. Wait, this is... Who is this? Sparta. Or Susa. Ew, Susa. Okay, so you can't do the triplets. Well, in that case, let's do one of these singletons then. Let's go ahead and do the medic, since it doesn't matter if you have the cores or not for those. Alright, you... Oh, you just finished your ironclads. Very, very nice. So that gives us 2 ironclads. We need 1 more ironclad total. I think the plan was... Yeah, I think the plan was for you to make a couple singletons. Do the same thing this guy's doing, is basically do 1 singleton, which gives me 2, and then do another singleton after that, which would give me 3 total ironclad armadas, which would be pretty solid. So, ironclads. And singletons, there we go. And again, the reason it's giving me 2 is because we have the Venetian Arsenal, which is amazing. Probably the best wonder you can get if you're having any fleet at all. That is just ridiculous. Watermill, sure, that sounds good. Send an envoy. We have 3 envoys. So how does our suzerain look? Definitely want to keep the Toronto suzerain status, so let's check you real quick. Influenced by... So I'm only in the lead by 1, although Alexander is 2nd. So we definitely want to secure that. So... I feel like we want to at least give you 1 more. Maybe even 2 more. What about Kabul? Alright, I'm well in the lead for that one, so that's fine. And Kabul's given us the double experience, which is pretty awesome. Carthage. You are being influenced by Gandhi, just a little bit. And Carthage is giving me the +1 trade routes, which is also pretty nice. Granada, I'm not too worried about. Some of these other ones are going to be pretty solid, though, if I can get to them. Traders being immune to plunder. Receiving some more amenities. That one's really nice. How far behind am I on you? Not terrible, honestly. But I think we need to secure some of these. So Kabul, we're solid. Carthage, let's give you 1 and give Toronto 2. Let's just make sure we secure those, because I really don't want to lose those. And then the next time we get some bonuses, some envoys, we can send them to some of the other ones. Alright, so you are going to move up here and start going after Pydna. Let's move you up first, since you can move the furthest. Don't want to take your promotion rule right now. Might as well. And you just move up here as well. And this little singleton can move up as well. So we won't do any attacks until next turn, which is fine. Actually, it looks like we can do 1 attack here. Let's get it started. Alright, so you are going to keep rocketing this guy. As are you. Should just about get rid of his walls. Almost. If you were an army, we would, or armada, we should say. Army, I was right the first time. Then we would have definitely gotten rid of his walls. You got a promotion at least. Alright, so tank. Oh, I need uranium. Oof. Alright, well, let's take your promotion. I suppose... I mean, we are going to be using you to attack cities from time to time, but... Let's do the charge. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, you... Your job is to come link up with this guy. Get us our first ironclad armada. And then this guy will just go up there as well, just to kind of be protection. We'll upgrade you guys as some destroyers when we get the tech. May not do a lot with these guys, because most of them are going to be using our battleships, but we'll just keep them around. Alright, that's right, this guy has a promotion. We'll look at that next time. Everything else looks good. More trade routes. We're up to 17. We definitely need to start training some of those. Do I have any being built anywhere? Not yet, but we'll get some of those rolling here shortly. Do have another spy coming out next turn. And these guys have a few more turns on their stuff, so we got time. How are we looking on the science side of things? Gandhi. He's making his way up there. Unit needs orders. You were going to chop down, I believe, this forest to help this thing out. And then probably move up to that forest as well. Oh, there's an iron I can hook up as well. Give you a little bit more production. You're still trying to make peace, huh? Don't think so. Sorry, dude. Well, you would give me Methone and Alexandria. Wait. I already have those. Why are you saying seed? Never mind, just refuse. Don't care. Goodbye. So it's saying seed on a couple of those, and a couple of those didn't say seed. I'm not sure what that was weird or not. Occupied, no growth. Toronto's got a mechanized infantry and an AT crew buzzing around. Alright, Mr. Spy. We definitely want to send you after India somewhere. So where are we at currently? We are currently in Madurai and Ahmedabad. Madurai and Ahmedabad, so we probably want to send you after Delhi. Confirm placement. Alrighty. Choose production. Knocking out a research lab would not be a bad idea. How are we looking on... I mean, amenities is pretty solid here. Already got the +2 bonus, which is pretty good. So... Can't believe there's still wonders I could get. Some helicopters. Man, those are nice. Can't do an aerodrome. But I could do a spaceport, huh? It's a lot of turns to do that, though. Neighborhood. Actually, you know what? A neighborhood would be pretty solid for this particular city. Stick it over here where I was going to put a holy site, which I think is fine. Or even over here. Either one of those two locations would be perfectly acceptable. Average appeal, charming appeal. Do I want to just stick it there? Not really. The research lab will give me some gold. So let's do the research lab first, and then we'll worry about... Although we are housing capped, so... Yeah, that's true. It'll be fine. Let's just knock this out. Delete you. We're not going to be building Holy City. That's fine. District defenses. We will take that. Pella. Go ahead and do the monument. That's okay. And then you two armadas just keep pounding on Pidna. Actually, will not take us long with these armadas. Almost already got through the walls. Tank, you are good, actually. So, we'll just chill for a minute. Once we get the walls down, we'll move in. So just skip that turn. You just come up here by the battleships. Just kind of keep an eye on them. Same with you. Mech infantry. You'll move in as soon as we take over the walls, which we'll do actually right now. Alright, so walls are down, right? Yes, so you can go ahead and move in and be ready to take... Let's just move in here first. Yeah, we're good. Can you go ahead and pillage? Yes, you can. 90 gold is 90 gold. Everything else looks good. You are going to chop the lumber mill. Actually, where did that go? Oh, I built a lumber mill, not chopped the lumber mill. Not build lumber, I want to chop the forest. That was dumb. That was a little dumb. Okay, because I'm not even going to use that. It's actually being used by this city, isn't it? No, it's not. Being reused by you? Who's it being used by? I'm confused. Literally nobody is using that. So that was a complete waste. Whale? That's what I get. Oh, I'm sitting here. Do we have the half-priced upgrades? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and just upgrade some of these guys while we're just looking at them. Just in case things break out and I want to have them for later. Everybody else looks okay. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, that'll be fine. Alrighty, next turn. Definitely want a second mech infantry army. having the 2 anti-tank armies would be good, and then the 1 tank. I think that'll be fine. Maybe a 2nd tank at some point. We'll see. Just keep building military units, I think, is a good idea. Truthfully, if I can get a 2nd army going, a 2nd, I guess, force going that could open up a, you know, attack a separate city at the same time, that'll make these wars go even quicker. I guess I technically already have 3 because I have the battleships at the moment. Or technically I have 2 at the moment. If I get another land force, that'll be 3, I should say. Stockholm declaring war on Victoria. Victoria declaring war on Cleopatra. Walls are almost gone. It's not enough for you to take it yet. Nope, not quite yet. What do I want you to do? You do the whole harbor thing. You can do an encampment, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Neighborhood for you actually would also be pretty good. Zoo would actually help these guys, so, you know, let's do the zoo. Your amenities are pretty bad right now. Alright, you just finished Seaport, which is very nice. Housing is okay. You don't need to do the zoo right now because you're going to get that from Salvador at some point. Sewer I don't need to do. So I guess I go for ships and stuff if I want to continue down that road since I just got the seaport. A couple subs actually wouldn't be terrible. You know, why not? A couple subs going out. I can do some raiding and stuff. Yep, you're just going to alert. You are going to just stay here. You are not going to move yet. Looks like you can move all the way up there in 1 turn, so we're just going to chill here. And you guys are going to rocket the city. And hopefully take it this turn, just about. Probably not quite. 1 more turn. You do have a promotion. It's just going to give you the range, which we do not need right for this particular attack. Although you're not going to take the city now anyway. So you know what? Let's just take the promotion. As good a time as any, and then next turn they should be able to knock it down the rest of the way for the mech to take. Yep, we should be good. Alright, you are going to do something that I can't believe I... So I can't remove the force without removing the improvement first. Does this cost something? You know what? It's going to probably cost a build, but I'd kind of like to know that it cost a build for me to do that. No, it didn't. Okay, cool. So we only lost 1 for that kind of silliness. Alright, you are just going to stay there. Be ready to jump on the city next turn. Everything else looks good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Next turn we will take Chalkidiki and Pydna. And that will be the end of our war with Alexander. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.